What is truth? This is the question that has plagued humanity since our very existence. We seem disoriented and lost as we struggle through life, seeking answers to our purpose and meaning. Is this all there is to life? We look at the world around us and we fall within its subjective standards of what life is all about. Always dictated into believing that we exist none other than what is brought to our plates, and we accept what is palatable to our plates and disregard everything that does not fit our norms, never actually realizing that we are being molded into automatons of society. Society has a mean and a way to dilute our senses into accepting our surrounding stimulus, when in actuality we are subjectively being led on a predestined path. Even a simple advertisement seeks to stimulate our subconsciousness to relate products to a seductive, enticing stimulus that advocates the association of pleasure with a corporate identity. We see adverts filled with sceneries, scantily dressed women, and many immoral tags that deceive us into seeking these items, which are associated with pleasure of the flesh. How many of us really can afford multi-million-dollar homes or holidays, or even walk down a street with a beautifully scantily dressed woman? But the seed is being planted in our subconscious. The seed provides a blind association to an item that we would never associate pleasure with. So where is the truth? All around us we are led like animals into slaughterhouses of psychological programs that only seek your loyalty as a consumer, but never offering anything in return except the self-assurance that you are part of the elite unseen crowd that only exists within your mind. You never see the reality that you are nowhere close to achieving that other than what you perceive yourself to accept. The reality of our conscious state has been molded into our desires to believe what we want. Whatever that does not fit our perception of the truth is discarded as a lie. This is evident in the masses who are fooled into believing ideologies and doctrines that only feed our materialistic desires and wants. How do we find answers? The challenge is daunting and seems immeasurable. So it seems. The problem is within us. We have been so numb to the reality of our inner self that our whole subconscious state is focused on the external. The irony of it all is that we have sold our souls to the world, and it is its idealistic temptations that tantalize our senses that we have lost the one thing sacred to our very existence. We have lost our intrinsic values. The values that make us distinct and unique from everyone else. The diverse inner culture gives us our true essence and freedom. The question is, how do we find it again? However, is it really lost? I say it's not. The subjugation of our inner self is a never-ending process by those who wish to rule over you, that they will never relent. Our senses will be bombarded maliciously, never allowing you any chance to know differently. A lull in that onslaught is inadmissible as it allows us that solitude and time to refocus and that time out. If you're listening to this, then take that precious moment. Ask yourself if your life is headed along a path that makes sense. Does everything give meaning and a direction, or is it just a continuous readjustment to meet the latest and newest craze or goal? Meaningless and ever-changing is your ride on a roller coaster of life, ups and downs, lefts and rights, round and round in a dizzy, meaningless ride. Maybe it's time to put yourself on the right track and enjoy the scenery of life as you ride along. We fool ourselves into momentary pleasures and always seeking a new high. Wouldn't it be less strenuous to fix yourself on a journey that's far more enriching, enjoyable, pleasing, and ultimately safer and allows you the freedom to create memories and pleasures that last a lifetime? We need to detach and ask 4 major questions about ourselves before we apply the test of its authenticity. Each area will require the test of truth and how it fits within our framework. There is no point in proposing ideas and concepts that meet an academic standard. We are not interested in meeting the standards dictated by a secular world, but we will seek answers that bring meaning within ourselves. Join us on this journey as we go through life, seeking answers to its meaning. Looking forward as you subscribe to this channel, and each time, every day, we'll be posting different topics on issues that help us to bring answers to each and every one of us as we move forward in our lives. Thank you.